Jai Gurudev to everyone. This is Meenakshi, and today I am taking Maths of Class 9, lesson number 3, Coordinate Geometry, Part 3, exercise number 3.2. So, the first question of this exercise, write the answer of each of the following questions. So, questions are given whose answers we have to write. So, check the first question. It is given, what is the name of horizontal and the vertical lines drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? So in introduction part I explained you all that what is the horizontal vertical line and what we call them. So what is the name of the horizontal and the vertical line which is drawn to determine the position of a point on a Cartesian plane? Yes, we call that two lines are as the x-axis and the y-axis. Then the second question, what is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? So after drawing this horizontal and vertical line, that is x-axis and y-axis, we get the four parts. What we call that four parts? Yes, we call that four parts as quadrants. Then the next question, third, write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. So where the x and y axis intersecting, what we call that point? We call that point as the origin. Then check here whatever we have written, that is correct or not. So this is the Cartesian plane. So what is given first question? The two horizontal and the vertical lines, what we call? We call these two lines as, this one is x-axis and this one as y-axis. Then the four parts are formed when we join these two lines, that we call as quadrant. So this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. And where these two lines are intersecting here, we call this point as origin. So then the question number 2. See figure 3.14 and write the following. So we have to see the figure and we have to answer the question. So this is given figure, and by looking at this figure we have to write down the answer for the question. So what is the first question? So the coordinates of B. What are the coordinates of B? So the coordinates of B, look at the figure. B is given here point, and what are the coordinates of B? That is -5 and 2. So always remember that whatever given on x-axis, the number that we have to write the first, that is abscissa, and the number which are given on y-axis, that is called ordinate. So first we have to write abscissa and then ordinate. So the coordinates of B are -5, 2. Then the next question, the coordinates of C. What are the coordinates of C? So see here it is given, what are the coordinates? On x-axis it is 5 and on y-axis it is given -5. It means the coordinates of C are 5, -5. Then the point identified by the coordinates -3, -5. So what point identifying by the coordinates -3 and -5? So -3 means it is on x-axis because it is a abscissa. So here it is -3, and -5 it is a ordinate, so it will be on y-axis. So here it is given -5, and the point identified, this coordinate is E. Then the point identified by the coordinate 2, -4. So the 2 is abscissa, means it is here on x-axis it is 2, and -4 it is on y-axis. So here it is given -4. So point identifying by a coordinate 2, -4 is G. Then the abscissa of the point D. So what is the abscissa of point D? Here it is given point D, and abscissa means the number on x-axis. So it is given 6. So the abscissa of the point D is 6. The next question, the ordinate of point H. What is the ordinate of point H? H is given here, and ordinate means the number on y-axis. So it is -3. Then the coordinates of point L. What are the coordinates of point L? So here see, the point L is given on y-axis, and if it is given on y-axis and where the L is located, that is 5. Okay, and 5 will be the ordinate. If 5 is the ordinate, then what will be the abscissa? Then the abscissa will be 0. That is on x-axis. Therefore, the coordinates of point L are 0, 5. Then the coordinate of the point M. What are the coordinate of point M? So M is given on x-axis at point -3, and -3 is the abscissa. Then what will be the ordinate? Ordinate will be 0 as it is given on x-axis. Then the coordinate of point M are -3, 0. So I hope whatever I taught in this video and explained, that is understand by you very properly. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like my teaching, please do like, subscribe and share to my channel. Thank you so much.